my fast with 2 grapefruits, a banana and an apple. And it's only been an hour, but you can clearly feel that strength is coming back, which is positive. Don't know about my MS symptoms, because one nasty one has returned. You maybe recall when I talked about my ear going funny. It's doing that again. So I have this funny, what do you call it, metallic drum sound in my right ear. It's quite disturbing. I think I can still hear with it, but I mean reasonably, but when I talk it's just, maybe it's not even, maybe it's, I don't know what it is that's causing it, but it's annoying. So there's my work program, and this is a guy that I've been watching since I don't know, for quite a long time. The funny thing is, he's a guy from Texas with Alex Jones is his name, and all the mainstream media calls him a conspiracy theorist. Conspiracy theorist and whatever bad names they think to call him. But funny enough, he's proven to be right on just about everything he talks about. Well, maybe not. I haven't looked into, he had something about chemtrails, which to me is a big conspiracy theory subject. But he got the, you know, everything to do with the presidential election, he was spot on. So it's interesting to listen to him talk about what he thinks is going to happen. You need to have a certain filter on when you listen to him. But yeah, let's see what happens. I guess some people are saying that 2017 is going to be a year of restoration and stuff like that, which I hope it will be, but so does he. And let's see what happens. Went to Thai Burpa for lunch, had some chicken soup for starters, and then mashed up noodles and rice and different sorts of chicken sauces that I could find. I think it was a red curry, and then fried noodles, and then I can't remember the third one. But it didn't taste as good as I thought it would, which was slightly disappointing. And one thing that I've noticed after the fast, maybe it was slightly during the fast also, but my left hand, it's numb in its week, which is very unpleasant. My stability or anything like that, I don't think that has changed at all. But this is a new thing, that my hand is numb.
Then the spell starts to break. The albatross falls from his neck.
So I got caught on Christmas food. You can get these casseroles half price or 30% off now. And but they're good vegetarian stuff. And then I've got the fish that was left over for Christmas, and then we had some herring. So
I got you what?
this is my dinner time. We went to Thai Burpa earlier today with Terhi, and it was
The
a
broken car.
yeah, with a that's one thing I forgot to mention. Our car, the air suspension from the back, it's broken, so it sits way too low, and every single bump that you drive over, it just it's not a suspension because it's just bouncing about like crazy. And the dealerships, they said that they'll fix it on the 11th. They have their first free time. I now found autoasi.fi. I found somebody that will probably take it on a Monday. So I'll take it there. So I shall take it there. But now the weekend we need to drive with the Volvo because the Z-Beamer is broken. The disappointing bit of this thing. So it's in the morning it was minus 22. Yeah, it was minus 22 and now something like that, but it's an absolutely beautiful winter day. The only problem is that we haven't trained this dog to walk in a leash properly. So it pulls, which then results in us just having to stop every second, say "Evida," which is don't pull. And it just makes these trips last so much longer. And to be a tiny dog like that, it has an absolutely amazing amount of power in it. It's just muscle, I think it is. And now you can see that he's lifting up his leg because it's cold, or it's too cold for him. And his paws have slots in them which gather all the snow. And then when that happens, it starts hopping like that. On 3 legs or whatever. His paws are completely different then. Dummies, because they're what do you call it? It's got a lot bigger grooves in them, which leads to, look at that. Just, I don't know if the camera displays it properly. It's the low winter sun coming through the thickets. Or what was it that was it? Really, my nerdy self. It was Legolas and when they went into the, I think it was when they went into the mountain, and he said he sees something like winter thickets. I can't remember. But yeah, this would clearly be too cold for riding a bicycle. -20 doesn't. No, that's it. That's how long the dogs will survive. So, or this hairy monster can survive. Hey, buddy. One thing that I noticed when I was walking was that I maybe felt that my balance was better now that I went out with the dogs, and when the dog pulled I wasn't so unstable. So that was a kind of positive realization that, and now when I move about in the house I still have my weak inner hip muscle, or ilio, I can't remember, it was a Latin name I once dug it, but lifting up my knee, it's weak. But yeah, I was kind of, now because I looked at the video that I had from the walk outside. Sorry about the picture quality, it's horrible. And it was bouncy and all around. I'm gonna get that image stabilizer, and I hope I can fit that small Canon into it, and let's see if I can get any better results out of that. But yeah, now the second day after the fast, I think I'm feeling better. My hand isn't weak anymore. It was weak yesterday, and I think I mentioned that on the video. And then, or was it on this video? I'm not sure. But anyway, my hand was weak yesterday the whole day, and I had this tingling, and at the moment, which I normally always have, is this, I can't remember what, it's some weird reflex name, that when I bend my head down I get these electric shocks going down my left leg. But now there's nothing, and there's no this electric feeling in the back of my left leg, which I had for quite a long time. That was a constant symptom that I had. None of that. Feeling a bit more stable on my feet, and no weakness in my hand. That thing is gone. I'm still not saying that I can run or I can do anything like that, but it's a small improvement. Thank you God for that. Oh yeah, I need to mention this. This shirt is, well, I don't like it. It's got too big of a, what do you call it? Bandie. I don't know what to start calling in English. Bandie. Well, the opening for the head, it's way too big. And somebody had packed it into where my clothes are, and I thought, ooh, I can't remember I had one of these, but I'll chuck it on, and it might as well. It doesn't really matter when I'm home, or if it's underclothes. And what do you call it? Now I've worn it already a day, and but I discovered this yesterday when I was watching TV. We watched, I think it was a good movie. It was Sandra Bullock and I can't remember the bloke. It's one of these new comedians. unexpected proposal where Sandra Bullock is a book editor, and then the man is his assistant, and then Sandra Bullock is a Canadian going to be kicked out of the US because she didn't do something, and then they decide to get married because that will give Sandra she would have the permission to stay in the United States, and then they go up to Alaska and all that. But anyway, when watching this, I think it was a good movie. But when watching this movie, I discovered these in my shirt, and these do not belong into a man's shirt. So our, what do you call it? We've been trying to reason what it might be that is causing this, and we have come to the conclusion that this is Rebecca's shirt, our oldest daughter's, who has already moved out. So I'm wearing women's clothes. Yeah, let's go. Bible prohibits that. It's forbidden. Don't do that. I need to ask for forgiveness. No, I don't. Not for this. I need to ask for forgiveness, but not for this. What else? Nothing. I shall compile this and send it off and end by saying Jesus Christ is my European.